All right, guys. Well, for you that are watching right now, or for people that are going to be watching this video after I upload it, or on Twitch, and it's replay, we are going to be taking a look at the new Heroclix set, Harley Quinn and the Gotham Girls. We're going to do an unboxing of a case. We have already taken it out of the cardboard just to make it easier so we can make it more smooth. And we're going to get started here pretty soon. If I get some interaction in the comments, we will do some giveaways. But if not, we'll just keep it pretty trim and straight to the point. So if you do see this and you're watching it live, check it out on Twitch and leave me a comment, give me some feedback, and we will try to interact there and talk some of the new figures that we pull. I'm going to be doing a King of the Ring match with this set. We're thinking about doing all the chases. If not all the chases, because I do, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to have all the chases at the same time before I get sold, because I have a store and that's what I do. I sell these Heroclix. So if I can do that, I will do that, because I think that'll be really cool. If not, we'll do all the super rares or something fun. So look forward to that video coming in soon, and I probably will do another unboxing video, more the traditional and not this live, potentially interactive event here. Okay, so let's get started, and if you are in the comments, just join. If not, well, you guys can watch this later and see what we get. We did get, this set was limited to only 50 per store, and since we're a store that sells a lot of Heroclix, we did get 50, but we actually only got half of our order, so we only got like 24 bricks today. So tomorrow we're gonna get the rest of the order, so shipments are gonna get delayed probably just by a day, just because we didn't get all of our stuff in. However, it's gonna be fine. It's really not that big of a deal. It usually takes us about 2 days anyways. So I'm actually gonna lower this down just a tad. Maybe not. We'll just bring it up. Okay, that just happened. That's what happens when you don't have a ton of room. Okay. Okay. All right, so we did get our first super rare. Let's see if it'll focus on. It does. We got Sand, and might be able to read it better. The Hive Commander, Mercenary. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Catman and Big Tony. So anyone that was thinking we were going to get Sandman, you're winning. Okay. This is probably a little easier. All right. 2 super rares, but not fire here, because this is Giganta, not necessarily something that a lot of people are dying for, but it's pretty cool. She's actually not terrible. Really can't see in this light here. I think she is 90 points. 2 points, 50 I think the other one. Okay, then we got Dr. Harleen Quinzel. We have the Batman Common. Here we go. Let's get it right there. Another Hive Trooper and another Big Tony. That is interesting. The glare is not being friendly today. All right, let's keep on going. Well, I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. You can't see it. What am I thinking? You can't see it. This is the Shazam Chase. It does not want to focus. Pretty much nothing's going right. Okay, but this one's pretty cool. 200 points, quintessence, and mystics. Run and shot. Special attack power, 200 points. It's pretty beastly. Then we have Jeanette, Mad, Harriet, Wonder Woman, and Plastique. Let's get the so 3 for 3, as in 2 super rares and a chase. Pull wise, that's pretty good odds. Let's see here. Okay. We have Stargirl. And we have Catwoman, Harley Quinn. And this is Stompa and Knockout. These bombshell characters look really good. I'll pull them out so you can take a look. But I think every single one of the bombshell characters looks amazing, even if it's a super rare to, I don't know if they make any common, but this is an uncommon Harley Quinn. Oh, see that focus that time. That's pretty cool. Also, one of our favorites, Catwoman. And I know Alex is a fan of Stargirl. Alex Avila, there we go. It's pretty cool. She's got these like goggles on. Neat. Okay. Let's keep on going. Queen Bee, Red Tornado, it's Batgirl, Batman, and Asylum Doctor. Nothing crazy there. That's a dud, unless you really like Queen Bee, but I doubt it. Okay. Okay, we got our third and most likely final super rare from this brick. We got the Wonder Woman bombshell, which I think looks pretty good too. Then we ended up with, I think this one is Bud, the hyena. Then we have GCPD officer, Scarecrow, and common Harley Quinn. I really like this sculpt here. If you can see. Batman. This is Yellow Lantern Scarecrow. Then we have Batman, Asylum Doctor, and we have Prometheus. You can see that. Which is a rare. This one is Dr. Harley Quinn, and it's her as with rollerblades on. Batgirl, Catman, another Harley Quinn, and Scandal Savage. This one right here. Now the last two. These all should end up being rares. We got our common Joker, GCPD officer, a Yellow Lantern Scarecrow, another Batman, which is the uncommon Batman, and a rare Catwoman. But definitely the visual quality for this unboxing is not of the highest quality. That's why it's you know, it's for its own thing for the interaction part. So that's why I probably will end up doing one that's more dedicated to the figures so you can see them better. But you know, for each their own. It's cool in its own right. But yeah. There's different versions of everything. Sometimes this is kind of cool if you're making a little event out of it. Okay, we have Granny Goodness. The glare is really annoying here. We have a Robin, Poison Ivy Bombshell, which is uncommon, I think. It wants to focus sometimes, and other times it doesn't want to focus. Now the Scarecrow and Joker. So that actually concludes this brick. I'm just going to move these down here a little bit so that we can make room for the second brick here. So this one ended up being just okay. I mean, actually ended up being good with the Shazam, for sure. I'll actually take a look at the Shazam. That's actually something we should take a look at, because that's pretty cool. Before we move on. Yeah, actually, let's take a... We're not going to take a break, because I just want to keep on going, but we'll take a look at all the super rares really quickly here. Just since we're here, and why not? For those that are not familiar with those figures, we'll just run them down just real quick. So first of all, we'll start off with the Wonder Woman. See, I like her. For 120, you have a Charger, Super Strength, 18, Invincible, and 4 damage. It's not bad. And that's her. And then let's take a look at Sand. Okay. Just Would be nice if you focused. You know, sometimes you just can't get it to do what you want to do, right? So essentially, it can phase and teleport, and then after actions resolve, you can use Force Blast at no cost, which is really cool. For all of that, it's actually pretty cool. And now, unreal. You know, it's gonna trigger me right there, not doing what I wanted to do. I think these are making me. Okay. And that's your sand. Let's take a look at Giganta again, really quickly. It might take 4 days for this thing to focus, but we'll get there. Unreal. Oh my god, just do it. That's all you gotta do. You don't even care about this character anyways. Oh. No. So you can see, like, for 90 points, you have a charge, 10 attack, 4 damage, 18. That's not bad. Okay. Take a look at Shazam before we move on to the second. Opposing characters within 6 can't use probability. That's pretty cool. Protected from Mystic's team ability. Has Pulse Wave. So yeah, it has Run and Shot Pulse Wave. And uses it, has Knockback. So Run and Shot Pulse Wave with Knockback. Let's see, has 6 range. The stats are not bad. For 200 points though, it is kind of expensive for that, but Run and Shot Pulse Wave, and if you're within 6 squares, they can't pulse wave, they can't prob you. That's pretty nice. And you don't take mystic damage. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely a nice looking character. Okay. Okay, just 1 second here. All right, let's take a look at the second one. Y'all know I might have gave away a whole brick. Y'all don't even know. Y'all know, ain't no one gonna get nothing now. But it's all good. It really is. Okay, I got this. I'm gonna put these in front of me so we don't have to. Okay, let's get on to the second brick here. We have Knockout. We have the Hive Commander. Is that, yeah, Dr. Harleen Quinzel, Red Tornado, and we have Mara, which is also a Bombshell, which I'll pull her out just because of that. So we got most of them. Oh, actually, there's some Batgirls we haven't gotten. Oh, you want to see the face of her. You know this thing doesn't want to focus. I'm trying. What do you want me to do? Okay, so cool. Let's go look at this key. Ooh, this one's kind of heavy and sounds like something is banging around. So chances are something is damaged in here. Not damaged in here. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see what it is. It actually is. It is Harley Quinn. I'm gonna pull her out because she ended up being the figure that actually her base came off. But everything looks fine. Yeah, everything looks fine. So this is Harley Quinn Super Rare. Actually, there's two Harley Quinn Super Rares. I want you to see this one. I don't know if it'll actually focus. Of course, it's not going to. There we go. Anyway, she's pretty cool. She's 200 points though, and she's number 59 in the set. I take it as it's Red Lantern Harley Quinn. And everything else we've seen so far. Catwoman, Wonder Woman, Doctor, and Knockout. So nothing new there. I'll take a look at Harley Quinn right now just because we're... Steal energy with close or range attacks. When opposing character is KO'd, after the action, heal Heroclix, so that's really cool. She's got, if Harley Quinn has no action tokens, choose an adjacent opposing character, 150 points or less. Both players roll a d6 and add their character's printed damage value to the result. If your final result is greater, you may place that opposing character anywhere on the map and deal it 1 penetrating damage. Otherwise, that opponent may place Harley Quinn into an adjacent square and deal her 1 penetrating damage. So that's actually kind of interesting, but I think she has a decent base damage. Poison, when she does, it's penetrating, and damage when Harley Quinn hits an opposing character for the rest of the game. If that character can use Invincible or Impervious, that character can now use Invulnerability instead. Those are all really good powers, I just want to let you guys know. And this is the dial. So it starts off with straight gold, hypersonic, poison, impervious, perplex. So all those special powers, the damage power, the poison power, and the giant arm wrestling power are all not starting clicks. You can see right there. It's 200 points. It's cool. I don't know. I mean, it is indomitable, so she's got willpower. She's not bad, but I wouldn't say she's meta or anything like that. But I mean, she could, in sealed, put some work in. I would say. I'm happy with that pull. All right. we pulled an Enchantress, rare. This is a Robin. And I think we've seen everything else. A Mercenary. Yeah, we've actually seen everything but the Enchantress. Okay, look like we pulled Kite Man, another Robin, Wonder Woman, Hive Trooper, and another Plastique. So nothing out of this world so far with those. Only one super rare so far. Okay, I'm getting down there, Okay. Okay, another super rare. Let's turn her around. Actually, we'll pull her out because it is a bombshell Supergirl. It's pretty neat. Let's take a look at her card, which would show her dial now, which is pretty nice. Again, with the let's attempt to do this. I'm getting better. When Supergirl makes an attack, target an opposing character, give her a bombshell token. They all have these bombshell abilities. They're not all the same, but they do all have some type of bombshell power. In addition, they have ways to do other things like this. Okay, so if she has 2 action tokens, remove 2 tokens, and then make a close combat attack. Adjacent friendly character's name, Stargirl, or with the bombshell keyword can use super senses. So see, there you go. There's a little key there, and this is the dial. 160, you have like a Superman dial, super strength, a hypersonic, invincible, 4 damage, kind of traditional. And for 130, I argue that's a better dial there. For 130, you get 30 points less, and you get a 12 attack, but you do have 17 defense. She's kind of scary. I mean, she can bring it, really. For a little bit shorter dial, economical price, she can do some stuff. She's not going to take a hit as good as Superman, but she can definitely hold her own and deal some big damage. Okay. All backwards, but we've already seen all these. We've already talked about these characters. Cool. You can see that. We got the Harley Quinn Poison Ivy duo. People are awesome. Okay, let's take a look here really quick. Take a look really quick at the Batgirl bombshell. She's a pilot. It's pretty cool. And this is your Harley Quinn Poison Ivy duo. For fans of these two, it's definitely going to be a piece you're going to want to get. It's pretty cool. That would conclude our 3 super rares. We have Harley Quinn, Supergirl, I don't know why that took forever, and then Harley and Ivy. So if anyone was thinking, what are you going to pull? Those are the 3 from this one. And then we pulled Sand, Giganta, and Wonder Woman from the other first brick. Take a look at the card here. What does this character do? Another thing that I found interesting is it's not a duo. So they got stealth, sidestep, and they ignore hindrance for movement purposes, which should make sense with Poison Ivy. Incap, poison, smoke cloud, and has protected from poison, also makes sense. They can use Incap for free, but only target opposing character occupying smoke cloud marker. So they can use smoke cloud and then use Incap on a character within that for free. That's pretty cool, but then again, you like that's pretty much all you're doing is smoke cloud and Incapping, sidestepping, and poison. I guess that right there is a decent amount of stuff, but I'm gonna guess they're probably not super cheap. So you want to do a little bit more than that. When Harley and Ivy attack a single opposing character, modify attack and damage for 1 for each action token the target has. So if the target has 0 action tokens, you would get 0. But if they have 2 action tokens, you would get +2. If they have 1, you get 1. So that's not bad. Most of the time they might have 1 or 2, so that's good. This is their card, and let me move that. So actually 125 is not the most expensive. It could have been a little bit more than that, but that's cool. If you want to play both of these characters at the same time, you could play this figure, and it's basically the price of 2 characters. Let's get that sweet spot there. Anyways, that's that. It's okay. It's cool. Like for for fun games competitively, it's not going to probably do anything here. There's nothing too crazy. Smoke cloud with the Incap isn't out of this world. We do have a prime though, and unfortunately it's probably not going to be super rare prime because we've already pulled the super rare that would be the prime. So see, now this is what I was trying to tell you guys, that I know someone wasn't listening. You see that? That is a second chase. This, I promise you, this was out of the same case. So in this case, we got 2 chases, Grail and Shazam. So we're doing just fine. We're not mad. And like I said, I've seen this before. We've probably, like I said, we opened, not 20. We opened like 12 or 11 bricks. This being the 11th, I got 1 more brick. And we've gotten like 5 extra chases. So 5 of the 11 had 2 chases in it. So that's something to think about. And that's the kind of information that getting these unboxing are like. That's the really good information, because if you could get a case that has 2 chases in it, that's very tempting to get a case. Or even a brick, because you know, like, a good chance that you're going to get a chase. And these chases are pretty sought after. And out of a case, you're hoping, well, you're expecting to get 1, but not 2. And if you get 2, you are not going to be upset. Okay, so I thought we were going to be done with awesome figures, but that's not the case. We should have 1 more prime, because I did not see a prime yet. Let's take a look at Grail. Pretty intense there. Let's take a look at the dial and the card. Whenever an opposing character within 6 square uses willpower, after your action is resolved, heal Grail 1. That's actually really good. I mean, that is extremely good. You do have to be within range though. But if you're within range, it does not require line of fire. If they use willpower, anytime they get a character, I'm almost positive anytime someone gets 2 tokens, it's actually they're using willpower. Because even Indomitable grants you willpower. I'd have to think about power cosmic if that's part of willpower or they ignore it, but I'd have to look at that. I think it's willpower, but with all the new rule changes, who knows what it really is. All right, let's finish with this here. Come on, come on. I got it. Okay, so she does not start off with power cosmic or quintessence because her attack power gives her quintessence range of 6. At the beginning of your turn, you may deal 1 penetrating damage to all opposing characters within 6 squares. What? That's pretty nasty. And then perplex, when Grail uses it, targets another character. You may instead modify all of target combat values by 2. Perplex, Grail uses it, targets another character. Okay, so she has to target another character. She can't target herself. That's really good. Let's take a look at this dial and see if it's something that we're looking at that's going to be good. So 175 and all of those powers are at the end of the dial. That's a little sad. If you do play a tournament though, and you can start at the like Bizarro dial, and you can start at the back end, this would be a nice character to start off with. However, she doesn't start off bad. Charge 11, 18, 3 exploit, but it's not overly powerful. But she ends pretty nasty. But she would still get the trait of healing, but she doesn't have power cosmic. She does not start off with power cosmic. That's kind of interesting there. Yeah, not bad. She's definitely gonna be hard to kill if you can't like hit her hard, because if you hit her on that late dial, she's gonna be nasty and tough to deal with. We went over. Oh, this is. Wait. Dr. Midnight. I'm excited to get a new Dr. Midnight. And then we have Paul Kirk Manhunter, which is, that character is actually the common prime, but this is not the common prime. My bag for this got all weirded out. I haven't seen any kind of weird tampering with the boosters like I've seen with Joker's Wild or Joker's Wild was really bad, but everything else has been pretty good. These boosters have been pretty good. Now that the cards were a little bit questionable there, but that might have just been something. Well, I think, nope, that's not the prime. We've seen all these before. And no, that's not the prime. I thought it might be, but it's not. So the prime should be here, even if we don't have the prime. I'm not even mad because we got 2 chases. But it usually is. We did. We got the rare Harley Quinn prime. We'll take a look at that one as well. Yep, that's it. You can see her right there. She got the ghetto booty, and we're going to see it. And that actually will conclude this unboxing video, live unboxing, because we've done all of the boosters. So if you were watching live, thanks for watching. And for those who are going to watch it, the recording, hopefully you guys found this enjoyable. And I'll be doing more videos soon. I will be doing another King in the Ring here soon. Hopefully with all the chases. If not, we will do all super rares. Take a look at her. You can see what I'm talking about. If that's not ghetto booty, I don't really know what is. Okay, let's take a look. She's actually not that bad, surprisingly, for a goofy dial. Or a goofy sculpt. Fear of Madness. Perplex, but only to modify combat values by -1. When Harley Quinn uses it, choose close or range. Unless it's the only character on an opponent's force, the target can't make that kind of attack until your next turn. That's extremely good. Just let you know if you guys are close to someone, you perplex them down, and then you say close, and then they can't make close combat actions to you. I mean, that's amazing. Now, obviously, if they're the only character, it doesn't work. But if they have a group of characters, and you can do that until they're down to just one character, then it won't work. But so that's pretty good. Not so good against a tent pole with, you know, one character. But if you have, they have an army, and there's something there. Let's get this last power. It is really not trying to. Is knockback damage dealt due to Harley Quinn's attack is increased by 1. And let's take a look at her dial. She starts out with hypersonic and that knockback power, toughness, and enhancement. It's really not that bad. You get a hypersonic character at 100 points with the ability to perplex someone down, and then they can't, they can't follow up with an attack. A good thing with hypersonic is you could perplex them down, choose range, hypersonic in, punch them, and then run away. And now, if they have charge, they can charge in. But if they do have charge, you could say close combat attack, and so you could prevent them. It really can mess up your opponent pretty good if you're able to look at them, perplex them down, come in there, and then with hypersonic, you have the ability to stay up on them or run away. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to run these figures back really quick for those that haven't. Actually, we're just going to zoom down really quick. We have Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, the second Chase Grail, Rare Prime Harley Quinn, Super Rare Sand, Super Rare Giganta, the first Chase we pulled, the Shazam, and then Super Rare Harley Quinn, Red Lantern. So that would be 6 Super Rares, 2 Chases, and 1 Prime. Not bad for a case. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good night, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and it's good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and you guys liked it. It's been a while since I made videos, so it's going to take me a little bit to get back in the swing of things, but hopefully if you guys enjoyed it, I will continue to do more. All right, guys, take it easy. See ya.